representing all of you, and may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala inshallah bless your community. I once did an in-service for the Welsh Police Department about the Muslim problems, and it saddened me that there were so many Muslim problems that the police were dealing with, because our Prophet ﷺ was the most upright of people, and each one of us is an ambassador for Islam, and really this is what reflects our Prophet's teaching, is how we behave. People judge religions not by the standards of the religion itself, but by how the religious people that adhere to it behave. That's just a simple fact of life. That's why few people have ever converted to Islam from reading or studying the Quran, or they converted to Islam from meeting Muslims and experiencing upright character and spirituality that they sensed was something that they hadn't seen before, and they wanted to have access and be part of that. So, I would hope that all the Muslims there really recognize that you're ambassadors of our Prophet ﷺ, that wherever you go, if your name's Ahmed, if your name's Muhammad, if your name's Abdullah, all those names have meaning. And the Prophet said the truest names, the most beloved names are Abdullah and Abdul Rahman, but the truest names are Harith and Humam. In other words, Harith means the one who is, he's sowing his seeds. So that's the truest name. We're all sowing seeds. They're either seeds of good trees or seeds of bad trees, but we're all sowing seeds. Or we're Humam, which is somebody with ambition or desire. Those are the truest names, but the most beloved names are Abdullah and Abdul Rahman. In other words, being a servant of Allah or being a servant of the merciful. And that's what we, instead of being Harith and Humam, which are the truest of our names for humans, because we're all sowing our seeds that we're going to reap in the next world, and we all have our desires. But the names that Allah loves are the names of servitude, and especially the servitude to the purest conception, or the highest thing that we can conceive of, which is inconceivable, and that's the infinite reality that we call Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So being a servant of that reality, and then of His attribute, Rahmah, Ar-Rahman. So inshallah, عباد الرحمن وعباد الرحمن الذين يمشون على الأرض هونا وإذا خاطبهم الجاهلون قالوا سلاما. The servants of the merciful who tread gently on the earth. We talk about carbon footprints now, like having a heavy carbon footprint. Allah talks about the servants of the merciful that have light footprints on the earth. And when ignorant people speak to them, they say peace. That's their response, that we should be peacemakers, not warmongers, because we've got enough warmongers out there. So anyway, nice to have met all of you. May Allah bless you, inshallah. And to Birmingham as well. That was for Swansea, Birmingham as well. Same message.